What's up? So driving the TRX-4, we saw that the steering servo was a little bit underpowered. So what we're going to go ahead and do is change the steering servo. We just undid the 4 bolts that are holding the steering servo down. And right now we're going to go ahead and start taking apart the waterproof box right here that Traxxas has. And what we want to do is put maybe a little savox in there. I have a metal horn already. See if everything's gonna fit just fine. You know, the 21 turn is okay for slow crawling because of the 2-speed. It's okay. But I do have a 55 turn axle, just a little cheap motor that I ran in my SCX10 for a long time. I want to see if this is going to work pretty good in this. Maybe I could use the high gear for some crawling and the low gear for some really low crawling. Let me do the servo first, see how it runs. Okay, so after taking off all 4 bolts off of the steering servo, you want to be careful with the wire. And I've traced it back to this guy right here. And if I pull on it, it goes to this top channel right here. So that's gonna be, it looks like our number 1 channel. So it looks like our number 1 channel. So number 1 is our steering servo. You're gonna wanna make sure that when you replace it, I believe the general rule is that the black wire is on the outside, facing the outside of the servo, facing this direction. You can see that on the savox, the wires are a little different colored, but you're gonna want this dark wire right here to be on the same side. So we put the savox in there. We have sort of a tight fit right here where the wire goes. Okay, so this is supposed to be tied down in there, but the way it fits, it needs a little bit more line so it could come around, and then we can put the waterproof piece right here to keep the electrics waterproof. So we're gonna need a servo extender. So if you're putting a savox upgraded servo on this TRX, you're probably gonna need an extender, and then just put the extra slack over here or inside here to make the waterproof box work.